Hello YouTube, Shunting Steve back again. Now I'm going to be doing a review on my Bachmann Edward model. Edward is possibly the favourite model of mine, my favourite model that I own. As I get more models in the future, that might change, but at the moment Edward is my absolute favourite. He is 100% accurate. I cannot find any downfall to this model at all. There's nothing I can see the difference of between this model and the television series model. I think it's just spot on perfect. Right, let's start with the tender. Again, absolutely perfect. Nice coal. Oops. Black hooks, which is great. Bachmann finally added black hooks to Edward. Henry and Gordon, I think, have grey. I'm going to review them soon, so I'll check. He's got steps here, which the James model doesn't have. The tender's thinner than the James. His axles are black as well, unlike James, which are grey. Same with Gordon and Henry, I think. I think they're grey as well. So Bachmann did a very good model on Edward. His face is very accurate. Engines 1 through 7 have the massive cheesy grin. Edward doesn't, which I think is a nice change to see. Again, eye mechanism, which makes the eyes move from left to right. No room for a cab, unfortunately. You might be able to fit someone on the tender, but that will be pushing it. You'll have to super glue them down. Probably chop off part of the base so you can fit them in and they don't come off while Edward's going around corners. The wheel arrangement is perfect. We've got that spot on as well. Some people do complain about this here, but when Edward's on the rails, you know, it's not going to be doing that, so that's not an issue for me. The only issue is when I'm transporting Edward around, because I have owned another Edward model previously, and this was loose from the packet, and the bottom of his buffer beam was all scratched, so I had to repaint it. Right, so I'm going to do Edward running. I'm going to get him on the rails. These hooks can be quite fiddly from the tender. Only sometimes though. Okay, let's... oops. Very smooth model. I really like this model. There goes his eyes again. Oops. Front wheels came off the rails. I mean, this is not even top speed, and look how smooth he's running. I think it's absolutely great. An absolute wonderful model. I mean, you saw how smooth he ran around my layout, and I'm using this standard controller. I only ran him on 30, and there were no stutters, or the engine didn't stick to the rails or anything. Absolutely perfect. I would rate this model definitely 10 out of 10 without even thinking. This is Shunting Steve signing off.